Hi friends, it's me, Shauna, but you may not recognize me, and that's because I'm down 124 pounds. I also lost a chin, I gained a neck, and I shrunk my hair. But it's still me, I'm still here, I'm just vegan, and I still love to cook. So today, I'm going to show you one of my vegan cheats. This is called wheat meat. Well, we're going to use Vital Wheat Gluten, Nutritional Yeast, and some of my special seasonings. We'll also be using Tahini sauce, which I have already put water in to make it easy to come out. So we take our dry ingredients, we put it in a bowl, and this will make all the things that I love to eat as a meat eater. Hot wings, what else? Hot wings, Philly cheesesteak, pork chops, barbecue, you name it. If it's meat, this can turn into it. This powder. Put all your dry ingredients in. Mix them together thoroughly because you don't want one part of your meat tasting good and another part of your meat tasting bland. Everybody thinks that being vegan is boring, but it's not. You just have to learn what every spice does and what it's used for and how to transform it into what you want to have. I do recommend that you don't eat this all the time because wheat meat can also wreak havoc on the gut. So to my dry ingredients, I'm going to add my wet ingredients. I'm going to take my tahini, which I poured some water in earlier because tahini is very, very thick. But I'm going to take that and add it to my water and stir it. And I'll then add it to my mixture. Once you get it in, stir it up really fast because you don't want that gluten to start reacting on you. And to all my friends who don't like gluten, you also can make some of the good vegan treats with tofu as well, or tempeh. But gently stir this up until you don't see any more of the wheat flour. But don't stir too much, and make sure you use water that's at room temp so that you don't activate the gluten, because when you activate the gluten you make it too hard to work with, and we want it to be soft and pliable. So that's about good, and I'll pick it up so that you'll be able to see. And we'll take this and put it in our pan. Let's grease our pan first. You want to grease your pan because it can get very sticky. That's good enough. And you see how soft this is? You want yours to be just as soft. We're going to take this and we're going to put it in the 350-degree oven, and we will bake this for 20 to 30 minutes. You don't want to cook it too long because then it will be too firm and too chewy. And that's it. That's how it should look. And if you want it, you can take a knife, you can score it. Let me show you how to do that. You can score it. You don't cut it all the way through. Just cut it some so it'll have room. Like I said, this makes all kinds of stuff. But okay, this is how it should look. And we're gonna, after about 20-25 minutes, it should be ready. And this is what it will look like. Now you can take this and you can make pork chops, you can make Philly cheesesteaks, you can make hot wings, You can make crumbles to go on pizza or to go in spaghetti. Whatever meat product that you like, this can make it. After you've cooked up your wheat meat, a good recipe that I like to make is Philly cheesesteaks. And I'm going to be showing you how vegans make Philly cheesesteaks. This is one of my husband's favorite meals. And when I make it, I send him some to take to his co-workers to see how they think it tastes, because I know that we've been vegan for a very long time and we might not remember how meat actually tastes. So for this Philly cheesesteak, we're going to be using the wheat meat that we made earlier, some mushrooms, onions, and bell peppers. We have our skillet heating up, and I'm going to put the vegetables in first. Get these vegetables happy, we can add our seasoning. What we're going to do today, we'll do salt. And for those of you who don't want to use salt, I also use liquid Bragg's aminos. This is for people who don't like to do salt, or who are like me, whose body is allergic to salt. You put this in and you don't have to use salt or soy sauce. Ooh, this smells like it's going to be some yummy goodness. You smell that there? Turn that up a little bit more. And let's add some pepper to this. When you're doing your veggies in a cast iron skillet, be very careful, because those onions can burn, and if it burns, it tastes horrible. Before I add my wheat meat, I like to also add cheese. Let me show y'all this cheese. This is Daya's jalapeno Havarti style cheese. It's really good. I got this from Kroger. They are it was on closeout, so that means they're probably not gonna sell it anymore. You don't need that much. Babe, you want this whole thing, or you want me to have?
Yeah.
You don't need that much. It has jalapenos in here. If you don't like jalapenos, you can use Daya cheddar. They also have Daya mozzarella. But the jalapenos give it a little extra kick. So I'm going to add that to my vegetables. The mushrooms look like they're happy. So now I can add my wheat meat. You don't have to cook that for that long, because we cooked it in the oven earlier. Oh, look at this. Good goodness. I wish y'all could taste this.
Like,
I wish y'all could smell this.
Yeah.
Kane is in the building, nigga.
Alright, already the show goes on all night. Till the morning we dream so long. Anybody ever wonder when they would see the sun? Just remember when